Welcome. Thank you for joining me as I make this delicious sprouted wheat pizza. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm adding my flour to my bread maker. I particularly like using this because it makes bread making and pizza making very simple. Next, I'm adding my olive oil, my pink salt, my yeast that's been bloomed with honey, water, and active dry yeast. And we're going to give this a whirl. And I'm also adding Mrs. Dash for additional flavor in the flour. It actually tastes really good. All right, we're going to go ahead and dump the dough out. And as you can see, I need to pull that little hook or whatever it's called from the bread maker out of there. All right, I did a triple batch, so I'm gonna go ahead and split this in half and then split it into 3 pieces, as you'll see me go. And just as a side note, I typically put olive oil on my hands so that the dough does not stick to me or to the cutting board. I am not a professional chef by any means, so please don't come for me. I'm just going to set the other pieces aside and work with this one. So these are going to make really great personal pan-sized pizzas. I just sped up this process so you didn't have to sit here and wait. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bake these for about 5 minutes. And then I'll add all the toppings. So for this first pizza, I'm going to be making a vegan pizza for my children. They have a sensitivity to dairy, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the sauce and this vegan mozzarella that I picked up from Whole Foods. It tastes quite interesting. It's not something that I would personally prefer. I'm just smashing down the chunks of tomatoes. Alright, now I'm adding the vegan mozzarella. And because of the texture, I was not able to shred it, so I just cut it into thin slices. And then we'll see how it works out. All right, the vegan pizza has finished baking, and as you can see, the vegan mozzarella did not spread out, so what I'm doing, I'm just smashing it down a little bit to spread it out so it's really soft to touch. And as you can see, the pizza did not stick. Now I'm working on the traditional pizza, and I'm just putting my cheddar cheese on, or mozzarella cheese rather, that I do shred myself. It's way better than pre-shredded cheese any day. Now I'm going to add a little bit of feta. And then I have some uncured turkey pepperoni. I prefer to use uncured pepperoni, bacon, or anything of that nature. Less preservatives. All right, a quick trip to the oven, and here you have it. And as you can see, it does not stick. And for any leftover crust, we just put it in this Ziploc between the parchment paper and then use it as we need it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.